Hello, welcome to the Museum of Open Computing. Please forgive the mess. We are in the process of finishing exhibits. Today we will begin with a brief tour of open computing. As you may know, open computing has been very important for the promotion of social equity in our society. Our tour will begin with a short history of the development of open computing. Our tour will end with a discussion of open computing in the 21st century and its impact on society. Please enjoy. Hello, welcome to the antique era. In the antique era, computational devices began simply. They were tablets easily created. Later the abacus appeared. The construction of abaci originally required simple resources such as wood. Later metals were used. Use of abaci and computational tablets was primarily limited by need and knowledge. Due to great disparities in society, few people had access to or the need for such devices. As the industrial era begins, only the wealthy elite have the knowledge to use or the means to acquire more complicated computational devices, which serve primarily for simple calculations. The creation of such devices could only be accomplished by those fortunate enough to have much time at their disposal, such as Lady Ada Lovelace, who wrote the first computer program for Charles Babbage's analytical engine. It was also the first case of vaporware. Ha 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 ha. Welcome to the modern era. In the developing space age, there is increased focus on developing a social conscience and fighting for social equity. In the beginning of the century, access to computational machines is limited to big businesses and governmental agencies. However, as the 20th century progresses, students at elite universities such as MIT and UC Berkeley revel in their ability to share knowledge and learn from computers. These students begin to develop the hacker ethic. The hacker ethic will later have important social implications. The cultural revolution of the time is impacted by the hacker ethic. Similarly, the free speech movement in Berkeley, California later impacts perceptions of computers and their role in society. A belief emerges that computers should be used to benefit society and improve lives. Also, many believe computers help to promote free speech. These beliefs strongly impact later discussions of computers' roles in creating social justice and improving social equity.
We are in the free software movement. And I'm going to speak about what the free software movement is about.
Because the revolution will not be televised.
You're going to understand everything I want to say to you.
When it's the name of our system, the correct pronunciation is GNU. Pronounce a hard G.
This is Linus Torvalds and I pronounce Linux as Linux.
Nobody was there but me. So I felt, I'm elected. I have to work on this. If not me, who? So I decided I would develop a free operating system or die trying. When I speak of free software, I'm referring to freedom. Well, freedom 0 is the freedom to run the program for any purpose, any way you like. Freedom 1 is the freedom to help yourself by changing the program to suit your needs.
1. We are one. 1 is the beginning.
Freedom 2 is the freedom to help your neighbor by distributing copies of the program. And freedom 3 is the freedom to help build your community by publishing an improved version so others can get the benefit of your work. The issue is freedom.
Welcome to the Information Age. The Information Age began in the early 1990s, as more and more people could share information via the internet. Previously, sharing and distributing information was only done at great cost. However, this soon changed as more and more people could share information at low cost. The development of this infrastructure was done with the help of many who had embraced the hacker ethic and its focus on openness and sharing. These programmers began to develop tools which later became the basis of the free and open source software movement. // However, not all was well. There were competing forces in society. Some fought for openness and sharing. Some fought to limit access based on wealth. In education, economics, sociology, and anthropology, researchers began to examine the impact of computing on society and individuals. Computing provided access to information and learning. It also helped improve household income for low-income households. Unfortunately, access to these resources and the differences in their use among social classes exacerbated societal inequity. At the beginning of the 21st century, the pieces were in place for a societal revolution. On the one hand, educators and social policy makers hoped to provide equal access to learning and computing through affordable mobile devices, the most efficient and affordable of which used free and open source software. On the other hand, industry forces were pushing for digital rights management and limited connectivity based on income. Additionally, schools and classrooms for the low income used computers primarily for drill and kill exercises, whereas the more affluent schools used computational researchers for research and to create. And these
poor people need work. Poor people need food. Poor people need love. Nobody get me in one terrible mood. Poor people need work. Poor people need food. My people need love. Nobody get me in one terrible mood. Tell the youth them to put on the gun, but the money not run and the work not come. Tell the youth them not sling no knife. Tell them not take no life. Tell them to go and live right. The system's just me from the barn. Nobody bust no gun, cause life have to go on. You not give them no land to farm. You not grease them farm. Make ring the alarm, cause people need work. My people need food. My people need love.
And these trends threaten to create greater social inequity. Come back next month to see how the conflict was resolved. The presentation has ended. Have a nice day. Please stop by the gift shop. Goodbye.